up, YouTube? It's Emily Brown with Emily Brown Speaks, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. So today's video is going to be different from all of the videos I've uploaded so far, and I thought today we'd sit down and discuss the purpose of this YouTube channel, why I started it, and what I hope to achieve. So I've uploaded a few videos, some of them day in the life of a social entrepreneur, 2 videos about my work week, and one a sit-down discussion on race, identity, and natural hair. And so you're probably thinking, what is this? I have 2 primary goals with this YouTube channel. The first is just to document my life. I'm a young millennial mom who's working and leading an organization, and I have a busy life, and I thought it would be fun to document my days and be able to look back on the memories with my family and share them with my family who does not live here in the Kansas City area. So that's kind of my first goal, is just to document my life. But my second goal, which I would say is my primary goal, is to really encourage others to be the change that they hope to see. If you know my story, you know that 5 years ago, I was a mother with sick children who needed resources. I was enrolled in WIC, enrolled in SNAP, and still seeking the safe foods that my daughter needed to be safe and healthy. Now I'm leading an organization, really a movement, to improve access to safe and healthy foods, working right at the intersection of health equity and food access. And in 5 years, I've learned a lot about what it takes to make change happen. And I thought this YouTube channel would be a great way to share some of the lessons I've learned and encourage others to do the same, so that we can all be the change we hope to see and work together to improve our communities. First, I want to start by sharing a quote from President Barack Obama that is really inspiring to me. It reads, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are the change we seek." Those are very powerful words, and words that really encourage me and keep me moving forward when times get hard. And so I wanted to start a series about, what does it take to be a change maker? And so today we're going to focus on kind of that first attribute or first tool that you need to become a change maker. That first tool or character trait is perseverance. So what is perseverance? The dictionary describes perseverance as persistence in doing something that is difficult or with delayed success. I want to give you 4 tips that will help you cultivate perseverance. This first tip is that you must intend to be successful. That's right. It starts in your mind, and you must believe that you will be successful. I know one of the things that I often say, particularly to my husband, when we're having that pillow talk and we're talking about our day, and I've had a difficult day, I say, people must think I'm crazy. And I think that because sometimes when you are seeking to change a system, or you're seeking to change a policy in your community, or you're trying to do things differently, sometimes you're seen as an outsider, or your thoughts or your ideas seem crazy because they are so outside of the way that we normally do things, the status quo. But you alone have to believe that you are right. You have to believe that you're going to be successful, even if no one else believes that you're going to be successful, even if it seems like it's so far that you're never going to reach that milestone, or you're never going to reach the journey's end, but you have to believe it. And so one of the things that I do to kind of cultivate that self-belief is really just celebrating all of the small successes along the way that help me look and know that it is possible to be successful. The next thing that you have to do is maintain optimism. Now, this can be difficult, especially if we believe the naysayers. And there will be naysayers. People will doubt you. And if you don't have any doubters or any critics, then I would say you're not dreaming big enough. So there will be naysayers, but you've got to shut the naysayers out. You've got to put your head down and focus on the end goal. That is how you persevere. And the next thing I would say is that you have to try new things. You have to be adaptive. That is something that everyone in my office is used to hearing. Be adaptive. You try one thing and it doesn't work, you try again. You just have to keep trying and trying until it works. And then my final tip, which is, in my case, I feel one of the most important tips, is that you have to draw your strength. The journey will be long and you will need your strength. So for me, that comes from faith. My strength comes from the Lord. I'm reminded often of Ephesians 3:20, which says, "Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think, according to the power and strength that worketh in us." And that power and strength comes from the Lord. And so for me, that is one of the ways I'm able to sustain my strength and keep me going, even when it's difficult, even when it seems like it's not possible, that I can't take that next step. I'm reminded that I'm not alone. So for you, that might be from your family or the people that support you, that believe in you. And finally, as you go along this journey and I continue my journey, let's stay connected. Reach out, let me know what you're working on, what change you hope to make in your communities, or even changes in your lives. If you're working on building new habits, let me know and we'll keep each other encouraged along the way.